Yo, it's crazy how things change so fast. In a lot of these corporations, they effed around and now they are finding out. So if you guys haven't heard, hundreds of Starbucks have been closing down nationwide. Why do you ask? Well, here's where it gets confusing, because they're telling their employees, well, they're barely telling their employees. Some of these Starbucks closed down and they had no warning. The employees had no warnings whatsoever. So they're telling their employees one story and in the public another story. But here's the thing, y'all. None of that stopped these Starbucks from closing their doors overnight. Yes, y'all. Some employees woke up the next day and realized they had no job.
It has officially happened. Starbucks Reserve Roastery in Seattle is closed. There were 6 Starbucks Reserve Roasteries in the world. The first one that ever opened is the one in Seattle. I worked at this location for 2 years. They closed this morning without any notice. Staff literally showed up to the store at 5 a.m. and the store was closed and boarded up. I guess they closed an hour early last night, telling all of the staff that it was for maintenance, but they were actually just going to board up all the windows and close permanently. There's over 100 people that work at that store. My heart goes out to all the people that lost their jobs today. I have a lot of opinions on Starbucks, none of which are good. So a majority of the articles say that the reasoning for the closing was to reallocate funds to different stores. That is the most BS excuse I've ever heard. It's obviously because they are a union store. They've been pushing the union for long before.
Hey everyone, good morning. Come with me and my husband to go to Starbucks and order the Mint Majesty with 2 honeys in honor of Charlie Kirk. We're going to go in there and order that. My husband went earlier and he ordered that drink, and when they asked for the name, he said Charlie Kirk. The guy said, no, you have to pick a different name. He was like, why do I have to pick another name? He said, because we don't honor like politics. We don't mess with politics here. So when my husband went to sit down, he was waiting for them to call the name out. Tell me why they didn't call the name Charlie Kirk. They didn't say anything. They just walked out and gave him the drinks to his table.
Video of the cup.
And the cup, that's what it has on the cup. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to order the same drink and see if they honor the name. And I will come up with the part 2 of this video. So stay tuned. You want 2, honey? 2? Okay. Hi, let me get a grande mint majesty with 2 honeys.
Okay. Let me ring you up over here, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. What else today?
Oh, that's it.
Perfect. What was the name for the order? Or actually, you need a name.
The name is Charlie Kirk.
We can't do political names, but it didn't even ask for a name to begin with, so it's gonna be $3.75, okay?
Oh, but can you write the name on the cup?
The sticker won't print.
Oh, you can't write on that?
I could, but I can write Charlie
Why can't you write the whole name?
because it's political.
Political?
Yes, yeah. Let me start your tea for you, okay? And it's going to be $3.75 today.
You know what? Forget it. I don't want it.
I witnessed a Starbucks Karen firsthand today.
You seriously need to stop, dude. That's fucked up. Go.
A mass boycott started at Starbucks over people not being allowed to put Charlie Kirk's name as their name when they order a drink. And the baristas are telling them no because it's a political name. And then people are posting the locations of different Starbucks that are doing this. And it really all depends on the barista. You'll be surprised the rules that Starbucks has. So technically, they're allowed to do that. They can't get fired for not putting down Charlie's name. And even they say that the register won't print the receipt with that name on it. So people are now boycotting Starbucks. Now, some baristas might get fired for doing this, writing loser on the cup instead, agreeing to put Charlie's name. Starbucks has a barista discretion policy that allows baristas to not put certain names on cups if it's going to be offensive, cause an issue, or provoke or incite violence. So to combat this, people that want their name to be Charlie Kirk on their cup are ordering his favorite drink, Mint Majesty with honey. We all expect Starbucks to make a statement really soon about this, but what do you guys think?
Don't tell me that boycotts don't work, because Starbucks just announced they're closing hundreds of stores. Hundreds. And activists have been at work. since 2023. By the way, they already closed down and fired all of their union rep stores. Yeah, they just reported a 6th consecutive decline in quarterly reports, and I couldn't be happier, honestly. There's so many better, like all of your local cafes are so much better anyway, doing better, and it's contributing to the economy, and they're nice people with morals and values, and they're not supporting a genocide, you know? So everyone wins, except the 900 baristas that are going to be laid off. I am praying for them. I hope they get better jobs at better places with better values. Have a good day.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
I just got off a 25-minute call with Starbucks. Why? Because Starbucks stores have decided that they are not allowed to honor Charlie Kirk. Day. 9 times a day. And people are going into Starbucks ordering this drink in honor of him. And they're being told that when they ask for the name Charlie Kirk, they will not write his name on the cup, or worse. The person chose to not go ahead and pay for their order because they were appalled that they refused to write his name. Well, then another person ordered the same drink, didn't even ask for the name, just asked for their name. And you know what Starbucks in Chicago did? They wrote loser on the cup. So, of course, I, who have been actually a Starbucks advocate for a very long time, even when people hated them, I have way too many of these cups, and I drink from one every single day. I have probably spent thousands of dollars at Starbucks. I can guarantee it. I've been a gold member for at least 15 years, okay? I used to go there 3 or 4 times a week. And I don't love a lot of the things that they've done in recent years. I don't like a lot of their policies. They've gone so extremely left that this is what their employees are now. But it does sound like, from when I talked to the supervisor, okay, first she didn't know about this. She had been there since 8 in the morning, so she had no idea about this. Well, while I was on the conversation with her, it turns out more people were calling in, and this is an email that you can yourself email if you see any of these clips or just want to say something about this. But she said that they did issue a statement on Fox News. Here's the statement: that they did not set a policy that they could not write Charlie Kirk's name, that they have no idea why this is happening, and they're going to be investigating it. But I expect more than just a statement to Fox News. Let me make that clear. I expect more than just a statement to Fox News or every single one of these Starbucks cups. I'm going to get rid of them all, and you will never see my business ever again. And I can guarantee you that I'm not alone. You know what, Starbucks? I think that you should make that drink called the Charlie Kirk drink. It's not like you haven't done that with celebrities and other people who you wanted to stand for in the past. Because right now, Starbucks, you haven't done enough. But I'm glad to hear that you didn't actually issue a policy on it. Please make sure you email this and send in a complaint, because every single person should be appalled by this, especially if you're a Christian.
Why is the right side attacking Starbucks? Like, I just watched several videos about it. Like, what is wrong with you guys? Why? I thought Starbucks was your jam. Why are you guys attacking them? And it's all over Charlie Kirk as usual, but going to your car and crying because somebody brought you your drink, or because they just say Charlie instead of Charlie Kirk. Like, what is wrong with you? Go ahead, boycott Starbucks. We don't care.
Okay, it's official. This is my last day at the store.
Doug is taller than me.
We didn't make it. Literally, a customer just made us cry. Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm officially on my last lunch at this location.
You guys, I saw one of my favorite customers at the window. Dude, this really sucks. I'm trying not to cry and like trying to stay positive that I'll get transferred to another store, but even if I do, we're all gonna be separated and like some of us will be let go. It just sucks. Great. Now I have to recurl my eyelashes. Currently not doing okay.
Hey guys, Izzy here again, and I wanted to make a follow-up video to the one that I made yesterday that was showcasing the resignation or termination letter that we all received as partners that were let go from Starbucks yesterday. The reason for this follow-up is to answer this question that I kept seeing come up and up and up again in the comments regarding the severance package, and I just wanted to clear that up. I did try to put this in the comments and answer and reply to some people, but I just figured this would be an easier way to just nip it in the bud. The severance package for supervisors, because I was a supervisor, was 84 hours of pay plus this week. So today's Monday, so we would have all been working this week, but because our store's closed, we're still getting paid for this week as if we were still working. So whatever hours you were set to work this week, you're still getting paid for those hours, from my understanding. Basically 3 weeks of pay, plus if you have any or had any vacation time, that also I believe gets automatically paid out. I had like a couple hours because I literally just got back from vacation like a couple weeks before this all happened, so I didn't have any vacation time to enter, like maybe an hour or two. And then for sick time was only if you requested to have that entered, and you had to have that request submitted to your manager before yesterday. So we had 2 days, which is a lot of time to like just ask your manager to put in your sick time. But if for whatever reason you forgot to tell her to put that sick time in, that's not something that gets paid out automatically.